Well, don't you look familiar?
You look like you're still made of goo.
I mean, still made good.
What is it with shades and being filled with goo?
Yep, I understood that. Those are words. Oh, okay. Straight to this, huh?
Yeah. Right, yeah. What are you talking about?
Taken out of grief in the only way she knows how.
Let's go.
What the fuck is that? I know this is a very emotional scene, but what's that dragon on your screenshot though?
Oh, now I'm gonna have to put that picture up on here when I explain that that is the Shatterer.
That sounds sick.
He's a lieutenant, I guess you could say,
Just ruin that
of the
tension.
Elder Dragon Kralkatoric.
All my saying things I like.
Play Guild Wars 2 then.
Can't do that.
Well-
Anyway, you got stuff to read.
Do I?
Yes,
Real.
Like up
Yeah.
ahead or in my menu?
in your menu.
In your menus.
Oh, okay. What?
You got those Project Gestalt.
Oh, they're in here.
Oh yeah, those are
Memo.
things.
Yeah,
Documents.
Not those.
Not those. We saw those.
Keep going.
There we
it
go.
is.
There's a
Project
start.
Gestalt report.
Oh, look. Some goo. Alright. As noted in the previous report, implementation of Gestalt mode can prevent the white chlorination syndrome we recently experienced. Transfer of bodily information to civilization repressed replicants is proceeding as planned, with the genes of the originals safely stored inside. Our role as surveillance androids to prepare for when the incurable bacterial disease eventually dies out is also underway. So far, this is proceeding without issue. Server 21, codename Pope.
Yeah.
This document discusses potential strategies for the relapse cases we have observed in recent years. The term relapse, of course, refers to the catastrophic loss of sentience seen in certain gestalts. This syndrome has defied even our most pessimistic initial estimates and continues to trend upward with disturbing speed.
That's unfortunate.
With some relapsed gestalts beginning to attack replicants, there is an urgent need to take comprehensive action. We remain convinced that an unknown technological defect in the Gestalt transformation process is responsible for this condition, but so far have been unable to confirm this theory. Research of this condition is now our top priority and looks likely to continue for some time. Observer 22, put in. Book.
Look at those books.
Look at
Yeah.
those books.
The one, the two that we murdered, and the one that is friend book.
The one that we are right now.
Two that we murdered.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe we didn't kill
We just
the other one.
murdered one.
What?
One book. You only killed one book.
Which one?
The middle
The
one.
middle
Okay. So did the other one get away or something?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not dead.
But then we did get away with the Shadow Lord.
Yeah.
Got it. Shorthand minutes of Case 23, Emergency Response Conference. Committee, special meeting. Issue. Observed upward trend in relapses. Noted and discussed. Issue. Acceleration of restoration schedule. Approved. Report. Debate over using codename NieR for human restoration schedule. Report. Preparations to launch device decoding system for above. Report. Order collection of guidance and release code for Echo alongside device launch. Observer 21, codename Popula. Observer 22, codename Death.
Just in case you didn't put that together, they put again right there
Mhm.
for your convenience. Even though
Mhm.
you still will need it to read, but whatever. Don't worry about it.
We've determined that the rise of relapses was due to an unexpected spike in the sentience of replicants, as well as a genetic instability within the original Gestalt. It seems the original's effect on bodies that have undergone the Gestalt process was not anticipated in advance. Immediate action must be undertaken to identify the links between this trend and the original Gestalt, along with its daughter, the relapsed case, Siona. The Observer Contact Group is growing uneasy, so finding a solution to the relapse issue should be considered a top priority. See other reports for more details. Observer 21. Good Popo.
Those are your documents describing Project Gestalt.
Yeah, it's fucked,
Yeah.
isn't it? In the far future of apocalypse world, you decide, hey, what's wrong?
Look at the sky, Richard.
Yeah, that was no good.
Alright, moving on.
So you did say when they first appeared, it's like they've been working for the whole time. That seems weird. If you search your memory and recall, essentially every major event that happens in this game is precipitated by them either giving you some information or giving you a letter or giving you something.
Oh yeah, the entire game was go talk to one of them and then we do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Including things like, oh hey, I have a letter from the mayor of the Erie.
Right,
You
which
should
he
go
didn't-
talk to him
which
and
he
see what's
didn't-
up.
Which he didn't send. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah. The only genuine letter you ever got was an invitation to a wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's wrong?
Technically, the Emil letter was also genuine, just not from
Sure.
Emil.
It was from that
Yes.
creepy butler man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, moving on.
Yeah. So, also, that's what that tree is.
Oh yeah?
It's also the reason why, when you get your fortune told in the Forest of Myth, you have a memory of the prologue.
Ah,
That's your-
memory tree.
Because that is a memory.
Oh, you have to murder. Go.
Oh, yeah.
So much murder. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Amazing.
What if it just crashed again?
That would be unfortunate, because there hasn't been a save point.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but I mean, those boss fights didn't take that long, and I can skip the cutscenes.
True.
And now you don't have to wait for the story.
At least the power didn't. No, we're still here.
Shut the hell up. You just blank. You just black it out.
I can. I
Oh,
can.
God.
Anyway, hey everybody, we're back.
So many shades.
I remember when I first played.
Oh no! Oh no!
I remember when I first played this game.
Boom.
I got to this point. I was like, "What? Apocalypse? What the fuck are you talking about? What's the white chlorination thing?"
That's a good point. They, fully never explain
They
what that
never
is.
explained that, except
That's not...
that's
That's
not
a good
true.
one.
But they never.
That's not
explained
entirely
that in the
true,
game.
but they never... They do explain it politely in the game.
And then they completely explain it in the fucking supplemental text and fucking stage plays and shit, because Yoko Taro's a crazy person.
Yay! Crazy
Yeah.
person.
It's a crazy person. So you didn't, I assume you didn't watch the end of that Drakengard shit I sent you?
Not yet.
No?
Should I have done it before now, or do I still have
no.
time?
it's not a big thing. Okay, no, it's probably a big thing, but
It's not. I would say don't watch any Drakengard stuff until you beat ending B.
are you sure? Because you can at
I
least...
am sure.
Okay, fine.
You don't need the context yet.
I like the context though.
But the context is better when you have the full picture to plug it into.
Yeah, it's true. Okay.
So you do get a hint as to what the white chlorination syndrome is. And you get it from the memory tree. One of the stories is about a woman who's fighting monsters with red eyes that when they die, they turn into pillars of salt.
Yes.
Yeah, but even if you know context of that from Drakengard, that you don't have the in-between information.
No, but if you think about what salt is,
Yeah.
sodium chloride,
Uh-huh.
and white chlorination syndrome,
Yeah.
you can kind of put the pieces together of like, oh yeah, people are literally turning into salt.
Watch out for the goo.
Hey, it's
Pretty
your-
bad disease.
Wait a minute, this goo has hair.
Hey, it's your original soul.
What are you talking
And
about?
wings.
He's got a scarf. That's way too cool.
True, you're not as cool as him.
Oh, now they're wings. That's a waste.
That's still a cape, to be honest.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but-
it's he looks like a moth,
Yeah.
right?
Mothman.
He is the Mothman. He collapsed that bridge.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay, one of my favorite songs in the whole game.
Yeah, Shadow Lord.
Strike hard. Hold
Anyway.
nothing back.
There's a book you gotta fight.
Yeah, fight the book first.
I am fighting the book.
Oh,
Oh, I
yeah.
had to stab the book.
oh, you stab
Yeah,
me.
it's so challenging to stab the book though.
Ah,
How could a mere tool hope to stand against the
book
shadow?
is the real one.
Don't speak in
Which
such a
book is
manner.
the real?
I am nothing like you.
Which book is the real book?
We
Which
did it.
book
Be
is?
careful!
And now you gotta fight the Shadow Lord.
Okay.
He's you, but better in every way.
I love that concept.
I mean, he doesn't
every
have the
time.
spear.
It's true, he doesn't have your spear.
He does, so he's not.
He
not
does have
really.
other spears though.
But I always love the concept of like, who's the final boss? Oh, it's you, but you know better. Like, oh,
Yeah.
great.
Or if you're playing some games, who's the final boss? Oh, it's just you. That's essentially what DMC bosses are.
Yeah,
It's all Virgil is.
Wait.
It's just you.
I know. I love it.
Notice the lack of death on none.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
She's not all black scrolled.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Don't worry about that right now. Shut up.
Dad.
Yona.
She's not gonna go to you. She's gonna go to the other one.
Listen, if you gotta stop.
Wow, it's exciting.
Yeah, you gotta stop calling out these
Obvious thing.
obvious things. You gotta stop it.
Garble, 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 garble. Yes, I understand, Father.
Stop. Please. I don't want this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her. She keeps crying. She says she wants to see her dad.
Yona's been possessed.
This girl loves
you
her
learned
father
nothing?
too, as much as I do. She loves him just as much. It's not right that she can't see him.
He said, Yona.
Her name's a name.
Now stab me.
Are you
Oh wait.
Dad?
You can't use NieR or Echoing on that shit.
Oh, you dropped the spear.
I am.
I need that. I
Let's
should have
go.
switched weapons before dealing the final blow, so I could have kept it.
Oh, you go. They switched to a pipe.
No, I can't leave the pipe either. Switch to a two-handed sword because those are useless.
I mean, the
No.
best.
Oh, sad garbles.
Sad mouth not moving garbles.
Don't worry about it. They're giving it their all.
They are. They're letting the soundtrack carry the moment.
I'm sorry, Dad. I don't know what to. I'm so very sorry. I love you, Dad.
Oh no.
I love you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, girl who just wanted to give her dad a cookie.
Hurry. The shade that possessed her is gone.
Nope.
That
Fight him
seems-
again.
Ki-
Because he angry.
Tiny, that seems like a very short-sighted explanation about what just
Hi.
occurred.
You're not gonna let her go.
Tiny, watch over Yona for me. You want me to understand your sadness? You think I'm gonna sympathize with you?
Yes.
I swore to protect my daughter and my friends. If
Why
someone
would you
puts them in
sympathize?
danger, they must stand aside or be cut down. Come
Yeah.
on, let's go.
If that did any damage, I'd be scared.
I wonder if you could block this.
I mean, yes. But I was.
Actually, I don't know.
I don't know either. That's the thing.
Dead.
Oh, brother. One moment, please.
You okay?
Fine, just fine. Alright, I'm not.
Vice,
It seems that some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Vice, I'm sorry.
I kind of like I like that animation of Weiss just walking along the
Yeah.
most of the game.
Let's go out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
Where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion.
I like how the Shadow
I
Lord
wish
stopped
you luck.
for them to have their final conversation.
It's in soft focus, so it's happening in the soft door.
Yeah, okay.
By your side.
Even though he's deep in grief.
You are an exceedingly stubborn man. You know that, don't you? Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Vice,
Oh,
He's T-posing
remember
away.
what I told you about using
How can
my
you tell?
flame?
Sometimes you just know.
Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Vice.
Vice. I knew you'd come around.
Yeah, he's come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
And now you can have a long, fulfilling friendship with
Look
each
at him
other.
T-pose away.
You just feel it.
Yeah.
Be the phantom pose.
Oh, Vice is gone.
Well, Weiss is dead.
He died. Alright. Oh no, I can't use magic.
Just
What?
no, just
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live.
Ow, what?
if you just triangle stab, you really will all that shit.
You just use your super secret attack.
Aha, what?
Oh, and then the music drops out.
I find this animation really goofy because
I'm gonna whack you with this.
exactly.
Here.
listen.
Well, it does have a blade at the end.
Listen,
Yeah, but-
listen, he only knows how to use a pipe, okay? Everything else is just like improvisation.
I always find that weird in games where you can say, oh yeah, he has different weapons, but the cutscenes obviously have one weapon in mind, and it's like,
It's the pipe for this one. They intended it for it the whole time.
if I had my way, it would be the pipe. God damn it.
Well, don't worry. We'll use the Cypress Stick in Automata.
Yeah.
I did it.
Well,
You did it. Go say hi to your daughter. And
time to
remember
finish him off.
all the friends you made along the way.
Yeah, and all, most of them are dead.
All two of
now.
them.
Yona,
All
are
three
you
of
all...
them. There's one left. She's gonna go away now.
All those friends you made along the way, and those friends you started with, like Devila and Popola.
Listen, sometimes you have to murder some of them. Sometimes they go leave to do their own things.
Listen, it's
and
just-
sometimes they sacrifice themselves to save you from the other friends that you tried to murder earlier. Okay?
Oh, please, the girl is fine.
Oh look, you're back. +1 friends.
Vice? Where are you? I can't see you.
That is because I have lost my physical form.
The plague that's...
Doubtless my voice will be the next to go, so listen closely. Your Yona is safe. Do not mourn her, and do not give up hope. Instead, you must call her back to you.
How do I do that?
Use your memories. Recall the times you spent with Yona. Present her with proof that the two of you live still, and that your lives have meaning.
I don't know.
Typical. But take heart. I know you can do it.
Alright.
Christ believes in you.
Press
and
X
He's not
to-
even a book anymore.
Press X to remember your
What's-
memories.
What's Yona's favorite food?
What's my
Cookies.
favorite book? That's my magic storybook.
Well,
What's my favorite place? Home, as long as you're around.
oh,
What's my favorite flower? The lunar tear, of course. Okay, one more question. Who do I love more than anyone?
Who is it?
Oh
Who is
no!
who could it be?
Who could it be?
Who could
Who
it be?
could it possibly be?
Who could it possibly?
Hey, look, it's right there.
Yeah. 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 Alright. Oh no!
Did it?
You remembered the name.
It's funny because if I just pushed start twice, it would have been like, no! You can't be, it can't just be your name with a space at the end.
Yona.
Is this my body?
Yes, yours, and yours alone.
What's that supposed to mean?
You look stronger than before. You look good.
Well, you haven't seen me for a long time.
Have I been asleep?
I think so.
Wow. It's like I'm a princess from some fairy tale.
Sure.
I'm so happy, Yona. I'm so very happy.
Oh, Dad.
Kaine?
You two have a good life.
There she goes.
Okay.
Good.
Where are you gonna go, Kaine?
Oh, I'll...
What about the friends
You
you made along the
could
way?
stay with us.
Thanks, but I'll pass. You know how it is. I got my own shit to take care of.
What do you mean?
Personal shit. That doesn't involve you. Take it easy, alright?
Kaine.
It's almost like she's super mysterious and you don't know everything about her.
What?
It's
Look
beautiful.
how sappy this ending is.
For the longest time, someone kept calling out to me, wanting to see the light. And now, we can finally see it.
Why does it have that letterboxing? I know that's just a game, but why does it
Cutscene.
have that?
It's
let's
letterboxed.
see.
Okay.
So that the subtitles are all in the lower letterbox.
Yeah, but there's one on the top.
Cutscene.
Yeah, but that's it's a like a 21 by 9 aspect ratio, but semi-transparent.
And weirdly not centered, but don't worry about it.
Ugh, I forgot that face. You don't have to lose the eye, buddy. I'm sorry.
Dog face.
Thanks, Dad.
Remember all those happy memories
All
before
those-
all this started?
Yeah.
When you handed her a flower?
It's so sunny today.
Yeah. It sure is.
Please tell me everything's just...
You want everything to be a crater, didn't you?
Or on fire.
Oh. be reunited in death.
In super death.
In super death. In soul death,
Also,
technically.
hand her a flower.
Yes. But he still has to be made of goo.
That's a creepy goo flower.
He can't, yeah. Anyway.
Alright.
That's one ending down.
We
That's
did
one
it.
ending down.
With the proper
rest-
timing.
The rest will be quicker.
It will be quite quick.
In fact, there's a decent chance it's 2 more streams.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, because the only thing we have to worry about is not killing the bosses fast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other
So
than
this
that-
button, R1 for anybody that can't see, because there's literally
You mean
only one person that
You're
can
about
right
to
now.
say you mean me? Other than me? What the fuck you talking about? Fucking crazy person?
And then I point to the hidden camera that's been filming the whole thing.
Oh no, that's what that fucking Okami statue was?
That's such a good statue.
Again, no. So what you think of the game? For now.
Well, I gave you my thoughts on the combat like an hour ago.
Well,
It's like a bad yeast.
yeah.
Which meant that I knew how to play it, so it's fine.
Uh-huh.
But the story was interesting, for sure. There's enough, like, threads floating off in the distance to be like, I could tug on one of those. Where does that go?
Pretty good.
And we got I already know there's other endings, so it's not like we haven't been discussing that the entire time, so I'm sure that it'll cover some of that. But like just this ending as is. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Like-
sure.
like-
That's
A little
sappy.
basic.
Yeah.
But I know that it gets better, because why wouldn't it? I know I understand the reputation of these games.
Also, the song is in English now, and I don't like it.
Oh, get over it.
Is it in English? Or have we spent enough time
Why
with
gotta
this
be
game?
such a fucking weird person?
Is it in English, or have we spent enough time in this game to learn the language? Are we now the Shades?
I've got it.
We were the Shades all along, as it turns out.
That's why we can suddenly understand the lyrics.
Oh no! I feel like my shade and Gestalt will probably get along pretty okay. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, you say that as if you wouldn't have been one of the people who got turned into salt.
Yeah, that is good. I always like that idea of like when people think like, yeah, I want to live in the Mad Max world. I will be Mad Max. I'll be totally that badass to do stuff. I'm like, you're not gonna be Mad Max. You don't be that poor bastard strapped to the front of the car as they're driving down the desert.
You're gonna be the guy who's made of salt.
You're gonna be the guy who made a goddamn salt. Fucking hell no. You think you're gonna be the protagonist of this story? You're gonna be one of the nameless mooks that Doom guy has to crush because you got turned into a demon or some shit.
Yes.
Gonna turn you into armor.
Yeah, exactly, right? Right. The song's still very good though.
So, the big twist. How much did you see that coming?
If you had told me to think about it beforehand, I might have come to that conclusion.
Yeah, but I didn't want to lead you anywhere.
But I also just wasn't putting any thought into like.
Yeah, you're there for the ride.
I'm there for the ride. Yeah, I'm not there to analyze it at the moment.
That's for later.
Yeah.
I always find that's the worst. Like that's a bad thing about fucking reading so much bullshit all the time. Where it's like, if I think about the plot that I'm actively participating in right now, I can probably arrive at the answer. So I have to actively not think about it and let it happen to me. So I don't accidentally just be like, oh, so that's gonna happen, right? Like, right, damn it.
I remember thinking it was explicitly backwards. I remember thinking that the Shades were some, like, failed experiment to make new humans.
Oh.
And it's like, no, it's explicitly the opposite. In
yeah.
fact, it was 100% wrong.
I guess at,
200% wrong.
I guess at the time I wasn't expecting anything because, again, when I first played this game, I had no experience. I thought it was just like, oh yeah, I don't know what's happening now. This is way outside my wheelhouse of anything I've ever really done before.
All right,
Yeah,
save the game.
Remember?
It was the ones dropping like coloring books and stuff. I was like, so are these like failed humans trying to collect things that make them feel human? Hey, look, load your clear data after complete the game to experience Kaine's story.
Call her back. I did it.
Don't load the game right now.
No, of course not. We're just gonna sit on this title screen to give our final thoughts.
My final thought is a forewarning for next week.
Oh yeah?
Got about an hour and a half of reading, I think. I don't know if it's that long.
I mean, look.
Might just be an hour.
No, not that kind of final. No, but like just if you are familiar with the Kingdom Hearts stream, our final stream of that was an hour and a half of lore. Not quite that long, but like I'm prepared for it. There's a lot of lore that we just read right at the end.
It was more than I remembered being there. In fact,
hey, let's watch this now.
Oh yeah, we can actually watch this now.
Oh, okay.
Pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace. How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us.
How would you like that whole speech to be ruined for you?
Or have it just
to be fair, it could have already been if I had remembered this game.
True, but it wasn't.
It said 13 years in the future. I would never want to know that after playing the prologue.
I mean, that's
Look
fine
at that!
for a trailer thing.
Okay, to be fair, yeah, that's not great.
This is like not
That's
great.
nothing.
This is like
That's
wait,
nothing.
why is there?
That's nothing.
Why is there a cutscene of Popola?
That's nothing. That is nothing. I will give that one some credit. That doesn't tell me anything, and I just watched the cutscene that was in. Oh, look at them using the bad weapon. Okay, well, yeah, okay.
Big climactic
No, that one's fine.
of the game.
That one was fine. That one is fine.
I mean, that's like, hey, look, Diablo.
Yeah.
To me, that's like, oh yeah, that village you're in, that's gonna get attacked. It's like, let's just show off all of the
like,
bosses.
All of it.
Every single
surprises.
boss.
But thinking about this in the context of, like, do I even care what
Show
these
off this
bosses
boss
are?
dying.
That did not necessarily look like it was dying.
Let's show off the Nintendo boss.
Yeah. So, like, I'm approaching a lot of these things from the mindset of, I actually can't have been. Now, see, that might not have been.
Yeah.
But, like, the other thing, the boss that was dying, honestly looked like it was readying its own attack.
I would agree, except all the blood that comes pouring out.
No, like, even still. On that one, there are some of these that are pretty bad, but on that one, I can see it. I can see it being fine. Now, why would you? Are you supposed to? Do you know that that's the final boss? No.
No, but it's still literally the final boss.
That one.
You could just not show the final boss.
That one wasn't great. That's not great. Wait, you don't know who that... Well, okay, so you know who that is, and even I called that she'd be dead.
Yeah.
But
this
still
is fine.
not
That's
great
like
to
the
show
prologue.
that one. Still not great to show that one. That's fine. That's prologue. That one's fine, because it looks like it's just weird contextless talking.
Yes. In a vacuum, that's fine.
About half of that was fine. Which is
yeah.
not a good number.
Too much.
No, exactly.
Like, I get it.
I also think pulling away some of the, like, gravitas from Kaine's big speech device, it's a little not okay to me.
So... I like it. I like it as a teaser. Like, what is going on here? Who are these people? What is this speech? And I think, hold on, I think it gives you enough time to forget about it when you're playing the game.
Yeah, I just don't think it should have been the whole speech.
I also agree with you there. They could have cut that off halfway too.
If it was just Vice, you dumbass, get off your ass and start fucking helping us.
Yes, that would have been fine. Maybe
That's
even
a nice little,
because that doesn't reveal that he's the book. Right?
It also doesn't reveal that the Shadow Lord exists.
Right. Yeah, no, I agree. So they could have done more with less there. That's I hope that's not the theme of this game.
It's not. It's
not. It's just that.
It genuinely feels like that was a marketing decision.
Yes.
And Yoko Taro had nothing to
Yes.
like
Yeah.
why would you do that?
I can see it.
Like, yeah. Like, to me, the simple fact that, like, the first 4 seconds, like, 1,300 years in the future, like, I would never want to know that. Because you blew up the game and you're in the snow and doing shit, and then then you're like,
It's kind of a pop-off moment, but at the same time, that, to me, is a marketing decision that you kind of have to do.
That one feels like you have to sell the game, so we're gonna ruin... We're gonna ruin the prologue.
We're gonna ruin the first 30 minutes of the game. That's kind of fine.
You bought the game. We succeeded.
then why is it in the unless people are...
No, that was probably like a trailer that they actually showed some places.
What's the point of even putting it in the game if you're at this point? Why would you need the trailer? As
people put in extra content for their games all the time.
Vice,
people put trailers in here all the time. Vice, you dumbass.
Like, out of all the things that I could hold against them for that beginning segment, that's not one of them.
Yeah, I think the big one for me is Kaine getting a spiritual
that
heart.
one's really bad.
Yes, not great.
That one's a bit much.
To be fair as well, though, I can see what was going through their heads.
Yeah.
The twist is that she didn't die from that.
Yeah. But also
why? Yeah, no, like I think we can all agree that like half of that would have made it more effective.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they needed to sell the game.
They did need to sell the game. And you know what? They needed all the help they could get because this game took a long time to make a profit.
So, whatever. Like I said, yeah.
But it's an interesting game. It's getting more of Kaine's perspective really elevates it.
All right.
I'm excited for the next stream.
We'll be seeing that next time, won't we? All right.